All right, we're back. We're going to see if this helped. Although the sound keeps going in and out. I don't know, guys. I might not be able to. We might have to switch games. Because I don't want to play it on half quality like that.
Ready for child? Whoa. Shy. And it's up with the music. You all want to see it in action? Attack. A one-beat attack. Quickly connects combo. Hey, try it out. Now try a combo beat to the music. This would.
The sound keeps cutting in and out.
Look at you. On that one. Oh, yeah. Your attacks always land.
Hold on. Let me see. Advanced audio properties. Okay. How about this?
But press the attack button exactly on the beat to give bonuses. Looks like you're ready for more. Head on over. How about delivering some real...
The video is better.
This one takes to land. Listen carefully for the beat in the middle.
But the sound keeps cutting out.
Now try out a heavy combo in rhythm. This is the kind of time.
The video's running more smoothly, but the sound keeps cutting out.
Sure. Not bad for a... Ooh, yeah! And the...
Hold on a second. I'm not getting any more encoding errors, which is good. Now let's get the audio. Still not. And now I'm getting an echo. I'm so sorry, everyone. I really should have tested this. All right. Okay. Let's give this a try. Looks like it. Looks like I Thanks, Fluke. I do appreciate that.
Is this the guy?
Wow. Anyone see the guy that did this? What? No, 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 no. I was just.
Okay.
Pick the ball!
Maybe it's something in game. What the what?
Well, awesome. But I should probably get out of here.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call it here because I can't fix it, so we're gonna have to change the game. I'm so sorry. But my computer can't handle it. Oh, I don't want to do it. I wanted to play this on stream so bad. But my computer's like, no, I can't do these two things at once. Ugh. I feel so bad, but hmm. Oh my god. I don't know what to switch to. Let's see. Mm, uh, hell. Um, well, we could switch to. You know, let's just play something fun and something that's a bit more lo-fi. I'm gonna go to BRB and we'll switch it Alright, so this is what we'll be playing because my computer just doesn't want to agree with me. And we'll mix it up with some other stuff too. And again, I'm so sorry. So sorry I couldn't get it to work. Maybe another time, if I can work some stuff out and get this this game to actually get Hi-Fi Rush to actually work on my computer while my streaming software is running, but until then, I mean, screw it. Let's start all the way at the beginning. Shovel. Dig under it. Let's see how that works. This usually goes well. What'd you hit? Yeah. Oh. Well, that was bad. Never dig straight down. Okay. Let's blow it up then. Bombs always work. Oh. Handle with care. I see that now. I mean, why can't he just put himself together? Oh, right. He's one of those flesh stick men. Laser. Nice. That worked. For 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. New record. Ooh, teleporter. This one's gotta work. Oh. I mean, 50% better. Okay, yeah, let's go with the most direct option. Yeah? Oh. I guess not. Fine, we'll do the dumbest thing possible.
Eh? How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the back, just to be safe.
I mean, yeah.
You ever wonder why there's a bank out here?
Good
Well,
question,
it's supposed
actually.
to be like more of a vault, you know? Oh, that makes sense.
So, why is there a bunch of money just sitting in the middle of a desert?
Freeze! Don't move.
Oh, I guess we still got caught. Episode 1, Escaping the Prison.
Oh, you.
Yeah?
You're free to go.
Really?
Not really, but you've got a package.
Oh, okay.
Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't want to lose my job.
Yeah.
See you around. Free to go.
That was not good. It was stupid. Cell phone. Give us our phone call. September 9th, 12:53 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Witness, please continue your testimony.
Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, that's another thing we can play as well.
I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly she spotted a bag on the side of the road. We got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others.
Better
We
update
didn't
the
know there was
Discord
someone
server as
hiding in
well.
Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag.
Well,
Really?
then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
It's the bag itself.
Take that!
Is that the bag the defendant hid in?
Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag?
Oh.
If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There
Oh.
were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. But it's come back to haunt him now. You guys this can't be happening to me!
Oh, do a weird breakdown or something.
Well,
That'll be
that
funny.
Certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Not guilty. Awesome. Lawyered up. Nice. That looks like we won that one. But let's go back. We'll skip the intro. We'll use a rocket launcher this time. How? How is that my fault? Okay, we'll file the cell door. Oh, shit, that was fat. Oh! Okay. Gotcha. Oh. Gotcha.
Hey, he's escaping.
No, I'm not. Shut up. Belt of grenades.
Yo, check yourself.
Oh, shit. I don't even know what to say about that one. Yeah, that was actually just bad luck. Chair. Air ducts are this big. Let's go. This way. Oh, well, shit. Jetpack. Let's jetpack to freedom. Who left this on the roof of a prison? Whoa. Wait, what the fuck did that all say? Oh, God.
You're back.
It takes many hours of jet track training before you're able to operate one. Yeah, that's fair. Plungers. This is dumb enough to work. Sneaky escapist. Okay, yeah, we escaped. Awesome. Stealing the diamond, because Henry hasn't learned his lesson yet.
As the mayor,
I have not gotten Skullgirls, Fluke.
The Tunisian archaeological exhibit open.
I spent my game budget on Hi-Fi Rush and also BPM, unfortunately. Completely forgot about that. It is on my wish list, I'm pretty sure. What are we gonna do? Sneak in or bust it? I prefer the direct approach. Only cowards sneak in. Oh, I missed. Sorry, I was checking to see if I actually got it on my wish list. Pretty sure I did. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Skullgirl, second encore. Okay, kick. There we go. Well, you got one of the guards. Okay, let's see. Ram. Oh.
Whoa. We got a breach headed towards the medieval section.
Roger that. We're preparing to engage, over.
Lance. Let's go. Oh, God. To retry. Shield. Aha! My shield is impervious to your bullets. Also, you suck, specifically. Tow cable. Let's go, this diamond's indestructible.
They just up and arrested him.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that's when I decided I should probably get a different job. I figured night guarding is much less dangerous than driving a...
And you suck. Oh God, it's the Popo. Enter the code, Branch.
Wait.
Oh shit. No, I didn't. Enter the GTA code. A rock.
No, Johnny! Officer down, repeat, officer down!
Oh God, my star rating went up. Bubble. How did... Okay. Wow, that's extremely dangerous.
See them. If you do not comply, I will...
Down. Wait, did we get the diamond? Yes! Okay, we got intruder on a scooter. Let's go. Infiltrating the airship. Yeah, okay. Where am I?
Well, well.
Look who finally decided to wake up. You've been quite elusive, but your skills make you worth the catch. You'll be perfect for the job.
What job?
We've been having some issues with a group of thieves known as the Top Hat Clan. We know they're guilty, we just can't pin them to any crimes. You'll be going into the airship to bring them down.
Okay.
I don't need to remind you that we've got you on several charges. Attempted robbery, breaking yourself out of prison.
Yep.
Even stealing a Tunisian diamond. We've got quite a lot of counts on you. You
Okay.
do this job right, and we'll drop all charges against you. Charlie here will be bringing you close to the airship. The rest is up to you.
I have a
Find
feeling
way to
I'm
bring
gonna
him
like.
down, and you'll be a free man.
Hey, how do you want me to bring you in?
Sticky hand. Uh, 0 point energy. Let's go. I forgot. Henry is an idiot. Ball and chain.
Hey, did you hear something over there? Nah, man, I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, okay. Fucking let's go. And yeah. Okay. I guess that was a complete failure. Both of these are bad. We're going back. Okay, I don't know, what do you guys think? What should we go with? Grapple gun or cannonball? Cannonball.
Hey, I've been looking at the numbers here. What do you think?
Ah, yes. Let me have a look.
Go, go, I'll hold him off.
Yes, I am here now. Laser. Huh. Newton's third law. Once force is actually two forces, and they are the same, but they're also different. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, laser bad. Let's throw a chair at him. Or I become a hamster.
Everyone listen up. We've got a security alert. Keep a lookout for a guy in a big plastic ball.
Okay.
No, I'm serious.
You cannot stop me. Spikes! I see you went with a defensive move. Good choice. Boost. Gotta go fast. Oh, by the way, there's a ramp to the door. Oh, whoops. Eject. I lost my bubble.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
Beans. We shall toot our way to victory. Wow. Rocket jump.
No, get away!
Now I've got you.
No, you don't. Yo-yo. The right-hand man attacks. Psi powers. Psi Flash B. Could not stop crying. Ow. Oh, shit. Henry lost the battle. Oh. I'd be crying if you flashed me too. Okay, we're going with the yo-yo. Again, maybe, let's go... bash? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. No, it's got to be the yo-yo. What did you expect hitting him with a yo-yo would do? Okay, but you know, the stupid answers have worked many times, game. Do not play this with me. Alright, yo-yo. Let's try, the goods this time. Goods. Oh, well, shit. That actually worked. Beef up. Beef up. See results in up to 8 seconds. That was more like 5. Graceful.
Help, help!
Give him a 9.
You defeated my right-hand man. You defeated me.
Yeah.
I surrender the airship to you.
Great work, Henry. Now just get him to us. We'll get you to life back.
Okay. Do I want to side with them, or do I want to side with the Top Hats? Fuck it, we're gonna go with the Top Hats. Eat shit.
They're firing on us. Now we can take it down. Return fire.
You guys could do that all along? Dummies.
You think they're alright? Pretty big fall.
I'm sure Henry had a plan.
Yeah. I had a plan.
What is it?
It's called duping you.
Henry!
Yeah. How about it? I'm the new leader of the Top Hat clan, boys. Fleeing the complex.
Hello, Henry. Welcome to the wall. Some of the most cunning and notorious criminals are kept here, and now we have the infamous Henry Stickmin.
Yes.
You're going to be here for a long time.
Grigori, take him.
You wait here until cell found.
Boost up. Hey. Boost me up. There we go. And yeah, we'll help her up.
Thanks. And I'm like, look at how much I care. I don't care. I ended up buffing up my guys and doing like 70 damage.
That's funny. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
Let's distract
that's
him.
not-
Do it! Oh my god, it's working! I would disagree, Blood. I just... What? Yeah, dance party, let's go! Bounce
No,
Bros.
that's not. I kept facing the same deck.
Yeah, and I think they're awesome.
Oh yeah, that's not. I kept.
If we can get you up there, you could get in and open this door.
Cool. Let's see. We'll use the Force. Did she just choke me?
Quick, in here.
Hold it right there, inmates.
Okay, so she gets a crossbow and I get a grenade.
Ow.
Oh God! If he goes down, he's taking you with him. Okay. How about crossbow and sniper rifle? Let's see that in instant replay. Oh my God! Oh my God! It was so dumb. It was so dumb. Okay, she gets a taser and I get the grenade this time. Let's see. Whoa! Okay. Crazy explosion, apparently. Let's go. Okay, taser, sniper rifle.
So.
How the fuck did that work?
So. Yeah, some idiot.
Hey, I just grabbed these. Maybe they'll come in handy.
Are we waiting for someone, or? I thought you press.
Blend it.
Hold the elevator. Thanks. Can you believe this inmate outbreak? Crazy, huh?
Yes, it is pretty crazy. Oh, are you guys new here?
Oh yeah, we transferred from the 8th floor.
From the cafeteria? Nice try, inmates.
Oh shit. Okay, pass by.
Group with 3rd floor. We'll help them clear out maximum security. What do you think? Duh, I like. Who get the guards?
Looks like they bought him. Okay, toss.
Group with there is convict here. Get down on ground.
Better them than us, I guess. Let's fucking go.
Back to your cell, inmate. Boing.
The knee.
You win. Perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't go mixing fighting game references like that. I'll mix whatever references I damn well please, Henry. Make a face.
What, you think that will upset me? Oh, very much.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks, I guess. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, that works. Okay, let's get in the truck.
Alright, yeah, we're good. Who's driving?
Good question. I guess this is a truck. Yeah, you know what? It's a truck. Excellent. Well,
Well, if it isn't Henry. There has not been an incident here in 50 years, and the day you show up, this happens.
Yeah.
You are going to regret everything.
yeah, she came back. My hero, let's go. All right, Yix. Completing the mission. Okay. I became leader of the Top Hats, busted out of prison.
Preparations are nearly complete. Should be able to launch within the hour.
Oh, this place is cool. So this is the Top Hat Clan's secret base.
Yep.
Sign me up. Whoa, what happened to that guy?
Henry, you're back.
Yep.
I took charge in your stead. I hope you don't mind.
I'm Ellie. I'm new here. What are you guys up to?
Well, Henry, remember that orbital station idea we were talking about?
Mhm.
We went ahead with that plan.
Awesome.
All of our assets in there already. Once the final preparations are complete, we'll be ready to launch into orbit. That should keep us far away from any governments trying to bring us down. We should be able to...
Chief.
Okay.
Hey, what did I tell you about calling me that? Henry's the chief, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. We're under attack.
Oh, shit.
You two, get to the rocket. Henry. 1, 2, 3.
The rocket is launching in 5 minutes.
Do something.
Super punch. Nice! Wait, Henry could do that the entire time? The Top Hats will always remember you as a hero. Very accurate targeting system. Yeah, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. 95%, huh? You know what? I feel that. That is my VATS percentage in every fucking Fallout game, and I still somehow miss every shot. Alright, I guess we're going grappling hook.
Hands up!
Mounted guns.
Just you wait till my friend gets here. Yeah, sure. Bomb has been planted.
Oh, they planted a bomb. Boomerang. There we go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. What a stunning performance. Yeah, okay, just shoot him, I guess.
I knew.
Were you waiting till high noon 30 to shoot? Okay, flute. Oh, we got the detonator. They shot my bird.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Time's up. Let's do this.
Style on them. Not gonna lie, that was pretty. Yeah, that was pretty stylish. That was pretty cool how we took down that one guard out of the many that are currently pointing guns at us. Dual attack. Impressive.
Wow.
The rocket is launching in 1 minute.
We gotta hurry.
You guys need a ride?
Hell yeah.
Don't let him get through, man.
We've got company.
Fuck. Seatbelts, everyone.
Don't let him get through, man.
Is that a Warhammer reference? Ellie. Oh yeah, she's driving.
Don't let him get through, man.
We've got company.
Right-hand man. Blast us through. Oh, damn! Overshot by just a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a cyborg.
Don't let him get through, man.
Okay.
We've got company.
I guess it's up to me then, because you two can't do anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Wait, Henry's still down there.
I'll keep the door open as long as I can.
Come on, we gotta
G
go.
inverter. Pretty sure I had a nightmare like this. Yeah, falling up? Absolutely. Okay, ride a cloud. Let's go. Where am I? Today's forecast, no clouds. Okay. A tank? How? What?
I got you, Henry. You know, I could drop you right now and nobody would know.
Mm-hmm.
But why would I do that? I saw you out there. You put yourself on the line to save the Top Hat clan.
Yep.
You've truly earned my respect. I can't think of a better person to lead us.
Yeah, that's... I totally saved you for selfless reasons. Wasn't planning on using you later at all.
Thanks to Henry's efforts, we were able to establish our orbital station. Unfortunately, we lost quite a few members during the raid. With the station in orbit, we were able to raid any place on Earth with ease. Ellie was officially recruited into the Top Hat clan, and given the rank Right-Hand Lady. Me and my right-hand man went on to become top operators in the clan, performing several successful operations.
Nice. Top Hat King, let's go. That was an interesting journey. That was a very interesting journey. I wonder, do I have... I do. Next up is going to be Phoenix Wright, guys. Let's do this. Just gonna... Boop. Stop playing that. Switch to... Yeah, I agree. If I can... There we go. All right. Let's play a little Phoenix Wright because I got the itch for Phoenix Wright. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Let's go. Okay. The gasp. 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 Oh no, she spilled her tomato juice, guys. Oh, I better switch this as well. Someone like him. There we go. Oh. Update. Boy, am I Oh, I better resize this, actually. Boop. There we go. Oh, almost. Hold on. Still that tiny bit of negative space. That's gonna bother me forever, but whatever. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. I'm in debt to the mob. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah, I told you, he's from the mob. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He made it so I could actually become a lawyer. I mean, there's no way I could pass the bar exam. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. And maybe, just maybe, it'll get me out of debt to the mob. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Yeah, that's my client. Shit. Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! Oh, dude, no, you're not. I mean, at least not yet. I can guarantee you're not gonna die yet. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, it definitely sounds like that, Maya. Thank you. Yeah. Nick! Oh. That's a name. That is a name right there. That is... God, you have cruel parents. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Why? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid. Dude. Sir, this is a Twitch stream. Could you not? What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. I mean, the person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. Dun dun dun. Oh, cool. Just tell him I did it so I can die, I guess. Larry, could you not? My name is Phoenix Wright. My parents had very stupid naming conventions. Anyway, here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Yeah, there's nothing fairly simple about murder, dude. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I really need to start thinking about who I associate with. Seriously, my best friend is named Larry Butts. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Kids are very cruel, apparently. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's very much a magnet for trouble. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. I just said that, game. Why are you doing this to me again? One thing I can say, though, is it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Like being the first person to be diagnosed with gonorrhea-syphilitis. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That's why so many people can easily take advantage of him. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 2. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust something. There we go. You guys don't need to see the top bar.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Can I get a new pair of pants? Someone peed in these. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous, as you can tell. Clearly, the soiled pants was a dead giveaway. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. In fact, it's so serious, it's the only one we actually judge in this world. Larceny, money laundering, tax fraud. Who gives a shit about all that? Give us the juicy murders. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll try. Can I also request those pants again? Because, someone has also shit in my pants. Yes, I can smell it from here, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. What is 2 plus 2? 75? Okay, this man's an idiot. Get us a different lawyer. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. Hands shaky. Mom spaghetti. Oh god, all I can remember is stupid memes. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. In a video game, this would be a tutorial for you to learn how to look up information. Please state the name of your defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. In fact, I think it's burned into my retinas. It would be weird if I forgot it. No. No way. I forgot? I'm drawing a total blank here. Oh, God. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course I know the victim, the victim, yes. I know their name. It's, Miss, Dead Woman, I just forgot temporarily because my only working brain cell is on a break right now. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Oh, but that's what you said last night. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it any time. Wait, tab? Are we in a video game? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Cindy. Okay, that's her name. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Right? Pretty sure that's what it is. Due to blunt trauma, yes. Okay. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed, other than your blithering incompetence. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Oh god, I think someone shit in my pants again. Well then. First, Question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. It's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. This is not how evidence is accepted into a court. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. You shouldn't, because that's not valid evidence. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Seriously, are we in a fucking video game? Someone tell me that. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Larry comes into the courtroom and just starts blabbing. I did it, I killed her, I'll fucking do it again, I'll kill again! Throw me in the gallows! Ah! Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, it's gonna be real bad. Oh god, he's twitching.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Oh, why would she dump Larry? He's such a calm person. Look how chill he is.
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony, both of those died.
Didn't they all die? Yes! Thank you! Fuck!
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever.
Larry? This is some pretty damning evidence.
What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped.
Oh, well, fuck.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Dude? Do you not know, like, anything she's doing at any time?
Your Honor, the victim's passport, according to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Ooh, scandalous. The victims apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. She went to Paris and she didn't invite me? Oh, but I want croissants. I love those things. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
She had enough money to go to Paris casually. I think that's a lot of money.
It's apparent that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? What does that mean?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude. You mean if I had a lot of money, it wouldn't matter how much of a tweak I am? How fucking ugly and stupid my name is as well? I can just get any girl I want? Damn, why didn't anyone tell me about this?
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
Holy shit, dude. I mean, you're just gonna straight up call her a prostitute right in front of everybody?
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. No, I don't. We really don't, but Larry is gonna answer it anyways. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering, please? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Ooh, wins.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Yes, Larry, shut the fuck up.
That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? That was not good. It was not good at all. Fuck.
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Well, guilty. Send him to the gulags.
Oh, boy. This is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh. He went. He absolutely went there. Oh, God. Answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
Lying.
Lying?
Lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? Also, how can we trust him, considering you never brought this up before until right the fuck now?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Okay, but how can we trust his word? Also, you know, you literally just introduced him to us. Knock, knock, knock. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr.
What is that name? What is that name? What is this name? Frank saw it. To the stand. Oh my god. Is everyone's name gonna be a pun? Ah, yes, Mr. Frank saw it. He's friends with Mr. John Baker. And also, they know the guy across the street. His name is John Construction Moon. Okay. Yeah, he fucking builds houses. Whatever. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Sellet, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers. Yes. Ooh, yes, newspapers. Ooh, I'm the yes man at my company. My boss steps on my face every day. Mr. Sarge, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay, here we go.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead.
How did you know she was dead?
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant standing right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony. Yeah, it's filled with lies, though. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh, yeah, God, I shifted into his voice. Ugh, jeez.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Okay. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day. That's the first inconsistency right there. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? You don't know what a fucking cross-examination is? Right, how did you become a lawyer? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to do a handstand and then bash your head against the desk for being such a fucking idiot. Examine the testimony, you dumbass!
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying. Fucking course he was lying, Phoenix.
Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in their testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not? How do I get him off for murder?
He's my buddy, and I gotta do that. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay.
Open the court record, which have them point out Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, we're gonna press. 1 p.m., are you certain? Yes, absolutely. Seems really confident. Right. Does that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Okay, tab. Boop. And present. Clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement, Your Honor. How exactly in the evidence? They aren't, are they? How, though? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please... fucking what?! Oh! That's it. Okay, here we go. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. As certain as my hair is absolutely real. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No, it's not trivial. He said he remembered it exactly. So fucking explain that one, little Mr. Probably gets cucked a lot. After his testimony, I find this hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a real good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? That's perjury. He absolutely should not be allowed to give a testimony again. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the Oh my god, did you not just fucking hear about the power outage? Oh, but it wasn't but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a victim voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right? You know what to do. I've got this one. I clearly do not have this one. I am panicking. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from a television. Oh, that's a little iffy. Well, no, I guess it might have been. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premise. There was only one large television. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing. The witness has testified he heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from a television. Except the power was out. Bam! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Good. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Maybe she had a personal generator in her house? Wait, I remember now. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. Fuck you, Judge. You're the one allowing him to do this perjury shit. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. The constant corrections should have stopped the first time he lied. Should have kicked him out of the court. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Why are you giving him a chance to lie again? Hearing the time, okay? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Okay. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Oh, that isn't right. The murder weapon? Yes. The table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. Yeah. Except... Boop. This is the murder weapon. How could one see this as a clock? Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are, a lawyer, dumbass? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. No, you may not. Sit down, cuck. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and then says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I had submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yeah. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Maybe I should start using that brain thing. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order! Order in the court! I order all you low-resolution JPEGs to calm your asses down! Intriguing. Please, continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. How is it baseless? Most of the shit you were saying earlier was baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, it was him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Oh, God, he got real fucking crazy all of a sudden. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright? Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it carefully. Your Honor. The sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock, yeah. Let's sound the clock now, here in the courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Ugh!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely, the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about?
Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Bah, bah, bah.
Oh, God. Hold on. I need a second. Had to hydrate a little bit. Doing these voices really hurts the throat, let me tell you.
You can't prove it. You don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor, this means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination for Mr. Frank Sawit. I came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Just remember, just go up to the biggest, toughest guy in prison and kick his ass. You'll be fine. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Dude, you absolutely can, actually. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be slow, 3 hours slow? Actually, yes, we can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright? Say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence supporting the claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves the clock was running slow. Bam! The victim had just recently returned home from abroad, before the murder. As we know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Haha! This wouldn't work as well if all of the names in this planet were fucking puns! Order, I say. A man just had a heart attack and died. Mr. Wright, you're being accused of murder now. Well, this case certainly turned out differently than I expected. We killed a different guy, so I guess that's a thing. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He's, fucking dead, Your Honor. Just had a heart attack. In the middle of the courtroom. I may not be able to sleep for a while.
Very well, we're just gonna move on from that. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed how you bumbled your way through all of this. You're clearly an idiot, but somehow you managed to win this case. Good job, I guess. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Apparently, that's just what I have to fucking do from now on. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, there is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Hooray! Confetti! Get this confetti out of here! It's a fire hazard! And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. That's his job description. It's written right here on his resume. Burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blood object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of actually a mystery. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. No, seriously, I couldn't have won this. I couldn't have won this without you pointing out that there was literally no way that he could actually be telling the truth. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I'm just saying this to give you a prop up. You suck as a lawyer and you're fired. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Oh my god, Larry, just fucking stop. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Oh my god. You know what? I'm willing to bet Maya did that on purpose. Thanks. I really owe you one. Wow, you really got over the love of your life being dead really fast as soon as another hot chick started talking to you. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Wow. I'm starting to see why Cindy left him. Starting to see why Cindy left your ass, dude. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize me. It's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh! The Thinker. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, think of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. How did you not before? You're a lawyer. Jesus Christ, dude. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Yeah, they definitely do. Oh, God. Everything. Everything about all of that was just dumb. Ugh. Let's see. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. Actually, so most defense lawyers know if their clients are guilty or innocent because their clients usually tell them in confidence. And, sometimes, they're actually guilty, but it's their job to get them off the hook. So that's just how it fucking goes. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Maya, this is terrible advice. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you've become, what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Okay. Don't say that ever again, please. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Yo, right. She's straight up asking you out, dude. Fucking hell, let's go. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Yeah, Larry, I never want to speak to you again. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Oh, cool. So not only is being a lawyer one of the shittiest things you can do, but also, clients just don't pay you because they don't feel like it. Great. Good to know this is a very rewarding career. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. A brand new episode has been added. Yep, let's save. Boop. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Huh? Maya? It's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I finally got used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. Could you be, I don't know, implicated in a murder for me? That'd be great. I know. You want me to hold evidence for... Wait, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, hold evidence for you? That's, super illegal. Sharp as always, there's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I'm gonna be in it. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, I made it to look like the statue. Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I should be dead by then. I'll be in a paternal meeting until then. A pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers! Yeah, I could really go for a good burger. Actually, I could go for a good burger too. Holy shit. Kinda hungry. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. And get me a double Whopper with cheese. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Well, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho ho, you're not What the fuck is that word? Cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay! Gasp! Oh god, look at that ugly motherfucker in his purple suit. Red, white, blue. Symbolism, I guess. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Wait, Phoenix, do you have a nose of a bloodhound or something? Mia, maybe she's in her office. I smell blood. That certainly can't be good. Oh, fuck. Maybe that clicked off of there. Back. Move. To the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Gasp. Chief? Chief! Chief! And then the game over scroll comes across the screen there. Aw, look at her. She's so sad. She's like a puppy you just kicked. Who are you? I mean, I couldn't gather that you're her sister by the fact that you were calling her sis like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, fuck, she fainted. Okay. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she was lying under the window. Her blood was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder, though all too quickly it began to fade. Until, finally, she was cold. Phoenix, that's tampering with the evidence, and you shouldn't do that. Chief. Okay, let's examine. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this. If there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass lying from pieces of the glass nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shard added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? God. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. There's a large building right across the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. The chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Wow, what the fuck was with that dress? Better not use it. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines, but all she used his PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and rule. Okay, back. Move. Okay, outside. That girl just now, where'd she go? Put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya? So, Mia was writing this girl's name? There's no evidence of that. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay, let's talk. What happened? I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And Sis, she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's... That's right. I'm her wife. No, just kidding. Sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Wow, that's super illegal, actually. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. So, what do you think of this? Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's the Fuzz! The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah. Everyone's name is stupid. Listen, I'm the detective, and I also have this drinking straw in my head, so you can slurp out my brain. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying there was a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. This woman who's so audaciously dressed. Anyway, I don't want to see either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... No. Whoa, excuse me? Lord Maya. Here mean anything to you? It doesn't mean anything to my friend who was definitely not named Maya. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With dying breath, she wrote the kid. That is a very huge leap to come to, dude. Like, exceptionally huge. Maybe calm down. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Yeah, that's an incredible leap in logic to take. Maya's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, hands shaking, mom's spaghetti, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center visiting room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Yeah, well, this is a detention center. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. I mean, come on, wake up a little. Chug a Mountain Dew. It's not like your sister was murdered yesterday or anything. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa! Did I say the wrong thing? She looks even sadder now. What? What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Anyone with a brain cell. Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? Oh, yeah. It must have been when I started pointing at her and screaming, Jesus Christ, you killed her! Oh, God, you're a fucking monster! That must have did it. I found my first clue! No, I never thought that. It's okay, I understand. And I've only heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. God, he was so stupid. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Luckily, I can give him that. Give me 2, maybe 3 hours. He'll have all the experience he could need. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow. Way to have confidence in me, Mia. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I remembered something that I have to do now. Anyways, good luck with your murder trial. By the way, you both suck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess, but at the same time, I couldn't just sit by and watch. But I think, when I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Aw, look at that. There's something I wanted to ask you, yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. I'm in a cult. We worship the flying spaghetti monster. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange, talking to ghosts. That day, the day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an up-and-coming trial. Evidence? Yes. The clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Okay. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Wait. She's allowed to have a pen and paper? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call she wanted me to hold on to a piece of... That's the Thinker clock, though. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. That's when I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Wow, this is really hard. Music's such a downer. So, you're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, has always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a sec, you said the Fae family. So, Maya was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea that my boss was a crazy woman. Jesus. Man, I dodged a bullet with that one. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Why do you keep specifying that? Well, can't you contact Maya's spirit? No, because reasons. We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, no shit. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I am in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask him. Thank you so much. I have no idea. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Oh, Vapor Skull, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Pull up a chair. We're playing Phoenix Wright because I couldn't get Hi-Fi Rush to work. I guess my computer's not powerful enough to handle that, and also, you know, OBS at the same time. But hey, we chose something else that's pretty fun. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the kid, Phoenix. That's not funny. No clues here. Okay, nothing else. Alright, let's go. Move. Let's go to the Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. This painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it practically gives me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to seize out of here, for that matter. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Huh, funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. How can you tell? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that's a lighter made of solid gold. Even I can tell somebody here's got money to burn. Got a compliment on the plant. An expensive potted plant. How does that look expensive exactly? No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay. Let's go. Fay & Co. Law Offices. September 6th. Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, don't ever fucking call me that. I guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Want to take a sip of my brain juice from this straw that's in my fucking skull? That Butts guy, he was a killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. Alright, your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right, and don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Fucking okay. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Yeah, okay, hey, could you give me all the evidence that you have? About Miss Fay, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Really, it doesn't? Because it seems like I only have to ask you to get special treatment in this world. My God. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Oh, cool. You just gave me police evidence out of the blue. That's awesome. Anyways, everybody in this world is stupid. Okay, how about Maya? About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is a one trial. You aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Let's talk about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, hey, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. He's my lover. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. And he doesn't look at me during. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. I bet he at least cuddles afterwards. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He probably fucking read that in Gumshoe's voice. He hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. So he only had, like, literally 2 years of training? That's actually kind of incredible. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. He stroked a lot of people off to get all those guilty verdicts. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Hey, could we get her phone? I was wondering, did you see Miss Fay's cell phone? Oh, that. I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on that cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of old Tokyo. Steel Samurai? Action hero on TV? Yeah. Yeah, you see the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Holy shit. How have you not been fired, Gumshoe? Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Probably because he's an idiot. Probably because too many people have drank his brains through this fucking crazy straw on the back of his head. My cell phone recovered from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. Oh, I want to give you more evidence, because apparently I'm a blithering idiot. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness. Oh my god, we didn't even know there was a witness, you idiot. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. What would that witness's name be? And where are they currently located? And what are their fears so I can not influence them with my lawyerly ways, Gumshoe? Come on. Tell me so I can avoid doing exactly that. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Thanks for reminding me, Gumshoe. You are really bad at your job. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should have known better than try and get a detective to leak information. Oh boy, I'll know better in the future, Mr. Detective Gumshoe. Totally. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss Faye. Oh my god. Gumshoe, how have you not lost your job? September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Whoa. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. All this time, right? Frank keeps thinking, don't stare at her boobs, don't stare at her boobs, don't stare at her boobs, don't stare at her boobs. Damn it, I stared at her boobs! You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self, and thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Slurp out all of his brains through that straw. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine her. Yeah, it's gonna be you, Phoenix. Okay, let's examine. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the fan code log. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay, I already got that. The bed, a simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, small scene painted. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Hold on. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. You have to pay extra for that. Oh, you bad boy. You really shouldn't pry into other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be hidden inside the drawer. Well, let's hear what you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed in the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Yeah, you know, I have a hard time believing that. Better not encourage her. Or, you know what happened. You know that thing that happened the other day. The big thing, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Oh, my God. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you tell me what it is you do? Well, no, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation.
You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. The detective is Gumshoe, and apparently you have to get a fucking crazy straw put in your head. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage?
Okay.
Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess I'm done here. Bye. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe let's just wait for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever heard. So you're the one, and they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're the lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You come to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Dude, you yeah. Hold on while I turn on my Benny Hill music. I'm really quite busy here, son. You just said you have nothing going on. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Hey, about that painting? That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Nobody looked back to that one. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why we won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Goodbye, creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. But it looks like the young girl goes to the gulags. Well, mister, let's drink a round of some fine protein juice to her memory. Why, I cannot say. They'll kill me if I do. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Yeah, fine. You suck anyways. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Aww. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that... Oh, shit. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. So, your mother's enemy. Oh, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. The victims had jigsaw puzzle pieces cut out of their bodies. We made an entire movie series about it that just got dumber as it went on. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? That would be fucking stupid and really desperate. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? Yes. That was his name, my sister told me. White? Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I leave her and go home? No. Let's defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. I'm your problem now, Maya. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. The witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all of that, she has no one left to help her. Except for me. You completely depend on me, and after this, you'll owe me forever. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago. Flashback. Yeah, I'm young and I'm crying. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of there. Right. Thank you. And seriously, doing these voices kind of hurts. But the game just... It wouldn't be as fun if I didn't. Phew, she smiled at last. Looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? And buy me a burger. I still want a burger. I never got one because my sister was murdered. It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look inside the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright. Let's head back to the Gatewater Hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service. That's my name, bellboy. My parents knew my top potential from the moment I was born, and apparently it was only a bellboy. This is my lot in life. I guess I have nothing else. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Did you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you know need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah, I almost forgot. God, Jesus, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Dude, it's your job. You should stay there until, the guest gets out of the facilities and actually tells you. Instead of just abandoning the room with this stranger inside of it. Jesus Christ, dude. How much can you suck at your job? White. That was his name. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's get right down to it. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that house. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. You have to submit it to the police. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, no, yeah, you know what, that's fine, Phoenix. Get to her bottom. And then maybe you can actually do your job. I mean, you know what I mean. Who are you talking to? Oh, bellboy, still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. You keep doing these zingers for literally no one. To be continued. Save your progress to this point? Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Boop. Boop. Okay, back. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I haven't seen you since at our apartment last night. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it.
prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure this will work in my favor, because he's not a blithering idiot. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found right here. I drew a little penis on the map to remember where it was. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of a thinker. Found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Why did you feel the need to point that out? The court accepts the statue as evidence. Why are you accepting evidence after the court has started? They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There are two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey because, I don't know, I'm an idiot. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I didn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Okay, rush the scene. Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue.
There were two people there already.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Now, that's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us, as who the two people you found on the scene were?
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far.
Excuse me? My dumb act? Gumshoe, you are the last person who should be telling anyone that.
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. He's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold on.
Hold on just one second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? This May isn't suspicious, and she isn't pink, pal. No, she's pretty pink, dude. Also, she is super fucking suspicious. Oh, well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Also, very circumstantial. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah, why didn't you? It's almost like this court doesn't proceed as an actual court does. I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination of this idiot detective. You don't have to be so harsh about it. I found a memo written next to the victim's body. On top of that, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on before she died. The victim wrote the kill. Oh, I know. Death was instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Miss Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accused of that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Are you trying to get inside my brain? Sorry, there isn't much left. Most people drink most of it already. I can't do words good no more. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? No, 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 you little bitch. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor, as is your pickup lines, Phoenix. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor? It's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. Aw, Edgeworth, you crafty bastard. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Almost as shocked when I gave you those flowers on Valentine's Day. Something you want to see? The detective is a sham! Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Ugh. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Look at him taking a bow like a smug bastard. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness the poor, innocent girl who saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Whoa, Phoenix! Come on, dude. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Also, I unquestionably jiggle a lot. Wink. I have an unreasonable amount of jiggle. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanted winky and unnecessary jiggling. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. My God, can you people stop thinking with your dicks? Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. I'm sorry, you can't seduce me unless you somehow instantaneously grow a penis. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness account. I was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. She wasn't nearly as pretty as me. I'm so much prettier than that dead lady. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up with her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink, jiggle. Yes, hold on. Yes, definitely. I haven't felt that in my pants for a long time. This woman is definitely innocent. Well, Your Honor, I see it's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? Stop bothering us. We want to wrap this up quickly. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, unlike her breasts, which look very, very soft. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Yeah, also known as doing her fucking job. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine? Yes! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Now, there is one thing that bothered me immediately as soon as I heard that. It's like, and then I saw with long hair, the one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And like, dodged to one side and ran away, but that girl, she caught up with her and she hit her. Press here. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please, continue your testimony. Press here. How do you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Hold on a minute. This testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Why are you questioning this boobalicious woman? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. I know a lot about other stuff, like how Z is for zebra and A is for apple, and that's about it. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothing before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Look at her. She's a freak. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from the normal to me. Nick, could you not insult me like that? However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. This testimony is bogus! But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Like, maybe the time you were showering, and if you could give us a recording of that. God, that's awful. I apologize for that one. But, you see what the game is doing with this one. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you, would. Darn, I almost had her. Witness account. Alright, let's see here. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y thing. The thinker, I think. Well, does the... Oh, but how would she know it's a clock? Yeah, how would you know it's a clock? A clock? Didn't this come up in another? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Yeah, how would you know this is a clock? Miss May, what you're saying just now was quite revealing. Just like your outfit. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? No, I've made it very clear that Edgeworth is my lover, so no. You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. We will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stopped me here, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee. The law office of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that because it's empty. Because Mia cleaned out the clockwork. How could you possibly just take a look right now? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? As the defense says, the clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, do you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? No, you silly bitch. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It cannot ring. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. There is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Oh, you will, huh? Just like that time you ate that sushi platter off my chest? Yeah, it's the cell phone. Boop. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone? Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Gasp! Order! Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for this big fella. I may have ruined his entire career with this one trial. Oh well. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now, huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:57 a.m. Your Honor? I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone.
which was well before the witness even arrived at her. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objection to it? Yeah. The witness claims she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence. Oh, sorry. My cane got knocked over. A piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will... Yep. Made by Larry Butts. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And that one is... And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for better excuses. Oh, excuses not on sale today? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter anyway. She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, 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 let's not get ahead of ourselves. And, you sounded like Dr. Girlfriend there for a second. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon. The wiretap. Have a look at this. I can explain what that is. I found this in Miss May's room. Oh, yeah, I've never seen that before. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is, and maybe tell us what else you found in any of our drawers. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. She was tapping her phone like I'm tapping that ass. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. That's the same thing we presented earlier. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May,
You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? She looks like she's possessed. Call an exorcist. The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May,
Shut up, all of you!
gives you the right to talk to me like that. You lawyer.
It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I'd hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good. Also, she might be psychic. Maybe I borrow Gumshoe's crazy straw and slurp her brains out.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Ice coffee.
Think I'm making up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. She said she saw the murder, and it's definitely been proven that she was tapping her phone. What the fuck are you taking a bow for? Phoenix, why are you panicking? This proves nothing. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm getting to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk it quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping has nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April Ray was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. This is my condition. What? Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the yeah, we can't just give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, this tray is actually not a prop, it's kind of fused to my hand. The hotel manager is kind of cruel and he just melted the metal onto my fingers. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very well, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy in the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely her requested time, of course. As I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself... I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. Okay. So let's begin pressing. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you refrain from asking frivolous questions. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And thus then I saw them and I... oh god, he was staring at her tits, wasn't he? The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her room at 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that details several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely requested time. Precisely 9, then. Precisely 9, exactly, and most definitely, sir. How could you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee. At 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? You were certain it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolute, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guests, sir, favored me with, an embracier, sir. Embracier, is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something, wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's not good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Finally, you understand. The bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have some... Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's it. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Ask him about the room service. Tell me about the room service.
again, sir. Exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. Wait, $18? Isn't that a bit expensive? Yes. Well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite, verily. Pip and cheerio. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectional. Nope. Oh, you're trapped. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention that in your testimony? Well, you didn't ask? Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ugh! You fool! Oh! Somebody was lying. I've done it. No, actually, you haven't. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room, did you? Oh, that's right, sir. Your Honor, you've just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. Man who checked in with Miss May. Yeah, obvious. Edgeworth, you are deflecting like crazy, dude. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder. However, this does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too, huh? That face of his, with his wide eyes and trembling lips, and how he gazed at you so lovingly. Is he your boyfriend, Mr. Wright? Yes. Yes, he is, actually. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. Well, I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? Or they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. And you'll have to deal with her because she's probably in the cell next to yours.
Anyway, sleep with one eye open and watch out for shivs. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of Miss April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. Now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Maya May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yep, we'll save our progress. And now, that's it for me. I'm starting to get a little tired. Ugh. Oh, big stretch. Anyways, I am sorry I couldn't get Hi-Fi Rush to work. Who knows? Maybe one day if my setup is enhanced or they port it over to PlayStation, I might be able to do it. But unfortunately, I can't do it and run my stream OBS at the same time because apparently my computer just said no. I am running on a single gaming laptop, so that was probably just too much for it to handle. As always, thank you to everybody who dropped in, who said hello, who liked, who lurked, who followed, who just used me as background noise. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate all of you who come in. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Let's raid Little Appleseed. They are a Goblin VTuber, and what are they playing? Insane Aquarium Deluxe. I have never heard of that, but you know what? Let's go. Anyways, as always, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care, boneheads.